Hello, everyone, and welcome to your restorative yoga practice. Today, you will need pillows and blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can use thick books. In restorative yoga, it's also a practice for the mind, as we're not going to move too much in this class. So, whenever your mind is wandering around, I invite you to bring it back to something that is beneficial for you instead. Just observing the thoughts, releasing, and bring your attention to your breath, your heart, or a part of your body that needs your focus at this moment. Enjoy! Starting the class in child's pose, bring the knees as wide as the mat, big toes touch. Pillows in between your knees and come and rest your heart on top of it. Close your eyes and wrap your arms around the pillows or let them rest on the floor. Feel how heavy your body is, listening to the sound of your breath. You can set an intention for this practice. It can be a word, a sensation, a feeling that comes into your mind right now that you would want to be guided with throughout your practice or your day. Relax your jaw and your shoulders, your hips heavy down on the mat, on your heels. Just observing how safe you feel right now in your space, in this pose. You don't have any other responsibility, no one to be, nothing else to do than rest for the next 30 minutes. Following my guidance, taking care of your body, of yourself. Take 5 big breaths. Whenever you're ready, you can come into your hands and your knees in tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrist, hips over your knees. And for the next 30 seconds, you're going to move intuitively in the way that feels good for your body. It can be moving forward and back as you round your spine and curve your spine, maybe moving in one side to another. I invite you to close your eyes and really feel what feels the best, what your body needs, maybe a stretch in the back and the front body. Resting your head down to release any tension in your neck. Again, it's always about observing how it feels more than how it looks. And no one is watching you, you can really move as you want. Breathing deep. Keep your breath steady, 4 more breaths. Bring both hands at the top of the mat for a puppy pose. You can use your blocks under your hands. but it will be a deeper stretch in the shoulders, so feel free to try and change if it's too intense for your body today. Whenever you're ready, come and rest your heart down on the mat, hands on the blocks or on the floor, hips over your knees, feet flexed or pointed. The more you're going to breathe, the more support you will bring to your body, bringing lots of oxygen to your cells, to your muscles. 5 more breaths in this pose, closing your eyes maybe. Coming back to center on your next exhale, left palm under your left shoulder. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, the right arm goes under your left shoulders, right shoulder down. Hips resting over your knees. You can place your left palm down close to your face, into your lower back, or extend the left arm forward. Close your eyes and see, observe how the weight of your body only is doing the stretch for you. The passive pose, where you can only breathe and rest. Press into your right hand, lift the left arm up, look up at your left fingers. Exhale, slide the top of your left hand down under your right shoulder, lower your left shoulder down. Hips over your knees, twisted puppy pose. You can rest your right palm down on the floor, close to your face. Can also come into your lower back, or a third option is to extend your right arm forward. Try whatever feels the best and breathing into the pose of your choice. Feel how your hips doesn't hold anything anymore. They can rest on top of your knees. Coming back to center, press back into your left palm, both hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Series of cat-cow at your own rhythm. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift the sit bones high up, chest forward. Press into all 10 fingers, maybe look up. Exhale, round your spine, lower your head, tailbone down, as if you want to look at your belly button. Inhale, chest forward, sit bones high up. Exhale, round as if you want to lift your heart up to the ceiling, creating lots of space in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round. Moving at your own rhythm. Stretching the front body, your back. Pressing the mat away from you with your hands, your knees and your feet as you move into cat-cow. Coming back to a neutral spine, lift the knees off the floor for downward facing dog. Feet a bit wider than hips distance. Press the mat away from you with your hands, mostly from your index finger, your thumb, to protect your wrist. You can choose to stay still or bend one knee and then the other to find a stretch in the arm strings. Keep lifting the sit bones high up to the walls behind you and the ceiling. Inhale, look in between your hands, shoulders over wrist. Left foot comes on the outside of your left hand on the left side. Take a pillow, bring it in front of you, and rest your forearms on top of it, lowering the head down in lizard pose. Feel the hips heavy, down and forward in the intention, and allowing your body to soften as you breathe. Relax your jaw and your face muscles. Bringing lots of oxygen to your muscles, to your cells. Supporting your body in the stretch. 2 more breaths. Next inhale, move the pillow away from you. Place both hands on both sides of your front leg. You can fold the mat so your right knee rests comfortably. Hands on your knees, lift yourself up for low lunge. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Left knee to the left, push your knee forward. Option to stay here or extend your arms overhead. Strong foundation on your legs, heart forward, shoulders down. Option to grab your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale up, exhale, move your right hand to the left side, big stretch on the right. Heart up. Exhale, coming back to center, cactus the arm, bend the elbows, spread the fingers wide, lift the heart up to the sky. Exhale, release both hands on both sides of your front foot. Move your left knee to meet the right at the back of the mat and find child's pose with the knees together. Feel the belly expand on your thigh as you breathe in and out. Rest your shoulders, your jaw, and your face muscles. Allow this moment to release any tension into your lower back. Next, inhale, coming back up on your hands and your knees. Flex the feet, lift the hips high up for downward facing dog. Transition, right foot on the outside of your right hand. Bring the bolster under your heart and rest your forearms on top of it. Lower your head down and feel your hips heavy, down and forward. A few breaths here. Feel free to come out at any moment if it's too intense for your hips, or come into your hands. Just allowing to be passive, letting the weight of your body and gravity do all the stretch for you. Notice where your mind is going right now, without any judgment, simply noticing and observing. Inhale, coming back into your hands, move the pillows away from you. You can fold the mat so your left knee is more comfortable. Bring your right knee in between your hands, hands on your right knee, push the knee forward, squeeze the inner thighs together. Low lunge. Stay here, option 1. Option 2, you can lift the hands over your head up. You can grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale up. Exhale, move your left hand to the right side. Big stretch on the left. Heart open. Strong foundation in your legs. You can look up if you want. Breathe. Inhale, coming back to center. Bend the elbows. Heart open. Spread the fingers, cactus arm. Lower the head down. Lift the back knee and press your left foot to come at the top of the mat and meet the right. Bend your knees as much as you want. Grab opposite elbow for Ragdoll pose. Moving side to side, releasing the upper body down. Pressing into your toes, into your heels, strong foundation in your legs as the upper body releasing. If you want a deeper stretch in your shoulders, you can interlace your fingertips into your lower back. Let your hand fall forward, lower your head down. You don't have to go too far. As long as you feel the stretch in your shoulders, that's where you stop and breathe. Exhale, release the hands down on the mat in front of you and come into your knees with the neutral spine. We're gonna find pigeon pose here. Move your right knee to the front of the mat in between your hands, extending the left leg back. You can place a pillow or a block under your right bum. If you don't have any tension in your front knee, you can stay. If everything is alright here, you can stay on your hands, heart forward, or come into the forearms down on the mat, fists on top of each other, resting your forehead on the fist. Last option is to extend your arms forward down on the mat so your heart is on your front leg. Breathe. We're going to hold this pose for about 10 breaths. Again, if you feel any discomfort, feel free to come out of the pose at any moment. The longer we hold a pose, it sends a signal to the body that it's in a safe place, so it allows the body to come into deeper states of relaxation. The muscles relaxed fully. You feel safe, supported, and rested. Gently lift yourself up using your hands, bringing your heart up. Come into a seated position, keeping your right leg bent, left leg extended. So the right sole of your foot is in the inside of your left thigh. Sit comfortably, lifting up through the crown of your head. Inhale, lift the arms over your head. Move your heart over your left leg. Exhale, lower both hands on the both sides. Doesn't matter where you are, how far you are, as long as you feel the stretch. Stay where you are and breathe, allowing the natural stretch of your body with the breath. You can flex your left foot if you want. Big breath in through your nose and a long breath out. How good it feels in your legs. Maybe it's comfortable. Lift yourself up, left hand on the right side of your calf. Slide your right hand on your belly and up to the sky. Look up. Shoulder blades together. Both sit bones on the floor and breathe. Maybe your right arm goes over your left leg. Breathing here. Find your stretch. Exhale, release both hands at the top of the mat. We'll find pigeon pose into the other side. This time the left knee in between your hands. Extend the right leg back. Maybe a block or a pillow under your left palm. Observe how it feels in the front knee. If it's okay, continue to stay in this pose. Either your palm down, heart forward, or maybe come into your forearms, fist on top of each other, forehead resting on your fist. Last option is to slide your hands forward. Wherever you are, simply breathe and observe. Relax your hips and your thighs in this pigeon pose. Relax your face muscles and your jaw. Enjoying being completely passive and letting time and breath do the stretch for you. Rising up with your hands. Come into a seated pose, keeping your left leg bent. Extend the right leg to the right. Soles of your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, lift the hands over your head. Move your heart towards your right leg. Exhale, lower both hands on both sides of your right leg. Breathing here. Notice if your mind is wandering around. Where does your attention will benefit the most? Your body, yourself. Right hand on the left side of your calf, left hand on your belly. Slide your left hand and arms up over your head, maybe over your right leg, squeezing the shoulder blades together, hard up. Nice stretch on the left side. One more breath. Exhale. Find a comfortable seated position. Here we'll do a pranayama practice called Nadi Shodana. It's a practice that will help balance both hemispheres of the brain. It's a breathing through the nose only. If you lose the count of the breath at any moment, feel free to just breathe at your own rhythm naturally. We'll use the index finger and middle finger in between your eyebrows, thumb and ring finger to either open one nostril and close the other. To start lengthening your spine, lower the shoulders down and breathe normally. Exhale all your hair. Inhale through the left. Exhale, close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Continue at your own rhythm. Now release both hands on your knees. can keep your eyes closed and breathe normally for 5 breaths. Inhale, lift the hands over your head, look up. Exhale, right hand goes on top of your left knee. Left hand to the back, twist to the left side here. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist to the left. I encourage you to breathe with your belly, pushing the body button forward as you inhale. Exhale, belly button back to your spine to massage your internal organs. Inhale, lift the left arm up and forward. When you cannot move forward anymore, lower the left hand on top of your right knee and breathing here in forward fold with arm crossed. Let your head be heavy, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, come into ego pose with your arms. Maybe grab the palms or the top of your hands touch. Shoulders down, elbows up, hands forward. Find a focus point forward or close your eyes, lifting through the crown of your head. Exhale, release both hands on your knees and roll the shoulders up and back. Big movement here, creating lots of space. Gentle movements to release any tension. Now switch the foot, the one that was close to your hips, place it in front. Inhale, lift the hands up over your head, left hand on top of your right knee, right hand to the back. Twist to the right side, breathe with your belly. Shoulders down. Well grounded into the floor. Inhale, lift the right arm up and forward. And come into a forward fold with arm crossed, so your right hand is on top of your left knee, head down. Breathe. Relax the neck. Inhale, lift yourself up, come into ego pose with your hands. Grab the palms or the top of the hand touch. Lower the shoulders down, the elbows up, hands forward, lifting through the crown of your head. Relax your thighs, muscles, and your hips. Exhale, release. Place both hands on top of each other at your heart and press gently against yourself and down. Move your chin over your right shoulders and tilt your head to the back. So you find a nice stretch from your heart to your left ear. Now switch the sides, place your hands on your right side, on your chest. Move your chin over your left shoulders and tilt your head to the back. Nice stretch from your right ear to your hands. Coming back to the center, put the block away from you and come into a seated position at the top of your mat. Place your bolster or your pillows into your lower back in the length of your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and place blocks under your knees. So when you rest your knees on the side, they feel supported on the blocks or other pillows if you don't have blocks. So you're not holding your legs to stay in the pose. And for the arm position, you can either place your hands on your belly or at your heart, or use this cactus shape that we did at the beginning of the class, bending the elbows. But it's a deeper stretch as we're gonna lay on the bolster, so feel free to try and see what feels the best for you. Whenever you're ready, you can lay on the bolster or pillow. Make sure your head is supported. Feel free to extend your legs at any moment. And just allow your body to rest over your pillows. Feel fully supported. Observing, even though you're not doing anything with your body, observing the constant movement of your breath. Feel free to stay in this position or find a Shavasana laying down on your back on the mat, arms alongside your body, to close this practice. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Have a good day or a good night. Namaste.